It's 8 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day Orlando.
All right, how about this? Venting about a bad experience online. A lot of people have done it, but should you?
Yeah. Do you really know who can see those complaints that you're posting? Coming up after the break, a local tech expert explains why your online rant could leave you with even bigger problems. On the Business Watch this morning, most of us have had a bad experience with a company or two.
But could complaining about it online or in social media make things worse for you? Earlier this week, a man from Minnesota claims that a Southwest Airlines agent asked him and his family to get off a plane after he made an angry tweet about a flight attendant. Southwest reportedly offered an apology, but the family turned it down. So who's really watching what you post online? And are you setting yourself up for failure, or could those angry tweets actually benefit you in the long run? Ryan has a look today.
Yeah, John, this is a fascinating story. We've got Tom Jelneck with On Target Web Solutions to talk more about it. Tom, I'm glad you're here. We know Southwest wants this to go away, as any company would, but it's interesting because in this case, he actually kind of tagged them, if you will, on Facebook or on Twitter, so it would go right to their account. But even if not, these companies are watching everything that's said online.
You know, Ryan, the times have changed dramatically on the internet. So it used to belong to businesses, right? So the business used to drive the net. And now with smartphones and Twitter accounts and Facebook, I tell people that the internet belongs to the people now. So companies have to sit here and monitor and watch and listen to protect their brand, protect their name.
And in many cases, they probably have a person where that's their job. And in this case, they found it very quickly, probably called the desk. But you have to stop these things when you've got a guy complaining about you in some cases, or a hotel that can really grow quickly.
Yeah, and I have a great short story. I had a friend check into a hotel in Vegas. He just checked in. He was getting harassed. It was taking forever to check in. He complained about it on Twitter. Now, I'm watching this the whole time. The hotel chimes right back in and says, "Sorry, Mr. Smith. We're very sorry for the inconvenience. Please go see Molly at the front desk. We're going to take care of you."
All online they did this.
It's amazing, right? But they had to react and respond in order to protect their brand and show that they have great customer service.
You know, Tom, and that's the company's response. What about as a consumer here? Obviously, what we put out there online is going to come back for us. In this case, the Southwest situation, he didn't necessarily threaten anyone, but there is a line you can cross that can get you in trouble,
There certainly is. And, you know, listen, we all complain. It's so much easier to complain than it is to throw a compliment. But I really think, you know, as consumers, it's really our job, too, to be ethical about what we're posting about companies. If you do have a bad experience, yeah, you're going to talk about it, but let the company try to fix the problem, right? Everyone makes mistakes. So I think there certainly is a line. You can't threaten. You can't be a jerk, you know? I mean, there's lines that we cross, and we really need to be cautious.
Let's touch on this now. If I'm complaining about company X, obviously if I put their Twitter handle, it's going to go directly to them. They have ways to search this, and they have software that will really find what you say about them.
Right, and a company like mine actually does this for other companies. We listen, right? So anytime we see that company's name mentioned, we can react, we can respond on their behalf, or certainly, you know, a lot of companies have people dedicated to just sit here doing this all day long because they have to.
It's got to be amazing for you and your business to see a story like this and see how it explodes based on one, what is it, 160 character, 146 character line.
And this was a really mild thing that this gentleman had said, so I mean the reaction was a little bit harsh in my personal opinion, but this stuff happens all day long.
Tom, give us the website.
Yeah, sure, on targetwebsolutions.com.
All right, great stuff. This is right down your alley, so good to see you. I'm afraid we're so far away that we're going to fall out of our chairs here, but great stuff and fascinating, guys, when you put something on there, how quickly that can grow these days.